I'm like, so it's gonna be $130 for you just to look at my car with something that I can get done for free at an AutoZone. And I'm like, they're like, well, yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll see you guys later. So then I called my stepdad, who he knows more, you know, he's a car guy. He's like, oh, I recommend the place up the road from your house. So I take it up the road from my house. They're like, all right, we'll leave it overnight. You know, we'll take a look at it tomorrow morning. I was like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, all right, I got a request though for you guys. And I'm like, oh, what's your request? And I'm like, I do not want you guys calling me tomorrow morning and telling me, well, I'm like, can you tell me how much it's going to be? Like, this idling, shaking issue, is this common or whatever? He's like, yeah, some cars have it, some cars don't. Could be a variety of things. I'm like, all right, well, can you ballpark the price of how much an idle fix is going to be? Like, how much to fix this normal problem? Like, I'm sure you've had this problem before. You've been working on cars, you know, all your life. You know, can you ballpark a price? He's like, oh, I can't ballpark a price at all. Could be anything. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I do not, number one rule, I said, do not call me tomorrow morning and say that there's $2,000 or $3,000 worth of work on my car that needs to be done immediately. Don't you do that. Do not do that. Again, do not do that. He's like, nah, not gonna be a big deal, not gonna be a big deal. You know, and at $2,000, ha ha ha, the car is only worth $5,000. That's half the price of the car. So, long and behold, the next morning, I get a call. And, guy's like, hey, yeah, we took a look at your car. You know, it's gonna be, he listed out a couple things. And, he's like, all right, that's gonna be like $400. I'm like, okay, like I expected to pay anywhere between $200 to $400. I've never had any problems with my car. I never had to work on it before. $200 to $400 after, I don't know, 2 years of use, a year and a half of use is not the end of the world, right? We can live with this. Still hurts, still fucking hurts, but we can live with it. And then he's like, well, that's not even the major problem. And I'm like, what? What you say to me, big boy? He's like, well, yeah, you know, the shaking is because of your motor mounts. They're, you know, they're old, and we need to replace both motor mounts, and we need to replace the transmission mount. And I'm like, well, how much is that gonna cost? And he's like, $2,000. And I like died right there on the phone. My soul just went up and shivered away and just fucking went up in the sky somewhere. I lost all fucking consciousness. So, short story, did not fix my car yet. Sitting in my driveway. Needs... That's so... anyway, that's the long story of why we haven't pre-ordered the World of Warcraft expansion. That was like a 15-minute explanation.
I wonder...
Anyway, let me get back to the comments. You want to try the Hearthstone A to Z challenge? What's that, Colleen? Dauntless open beta. It starts tomorrow. I'll probably play it tomorrow night. Is this the meme Control Priest that Kibler played? I mean, I don't know who played this deck, but it's a... I'm sure tons of people have played it. I have never related to you more than right now. What is the Hearthstone A to Z challenge, Colleen? You asked like 3 times. I don't know what that is. A battery will take 10 minutes with tools. Yeah, I just don't even know how to... I don't know how to change it. That's not my... that's not my expertise. Like, with my luck, if I pull out the battery, the engine's gonna explode. I don't want to touch anything with any card. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I barely touched my fucking keyboard and mouse to play a children's card game. I'm just kidding. I play on my computer all day. But still, the fact remains. Very spooky. It's spooky out there, guys. And you gotta stay safe. Because no one's gonna help you stay safe. This is spooky. Anyway, so my stepdad recommended that I buy the parts online and have them install it. But then he's like, it's gonna be like 13 hours of work. And I looked up the difficulty of like this stuff, and it rated it as a difficulty of very low, Like, it was like 2 out of 10. So he's like, well, I'll just...
Such a perfect specimen.
I don't know what I want to copy in my deck. I only have 2 spells left. So I guess I pick Psychic Scream? Whatever. I'll pick a Scream. But yeah, so I'm gonna buy the parts and my stepdad's I'll help him put them in, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'll do my best. But I still gotta get the oil changed. I still have to change the battery. I still have to do like a bunch of other stuff. I just got Shazam on my phone and now I don't need to ask you anymore. It worked like a charm on this song. Perfect. I'd invest into a bike. I actually wanted a bike, like a motorcycle bike, because they're like you get a nice motorcycle for like $5 grand, right? And like, what could go wrong on a motorcycle? Like, it has like an engine. There's no air conditioning. There's no fucking water pumps. There's no, you know, there's no. Of course it shakes. You're on a fucking motorcycle. Unless you meant like a bike, like a pedal bike.
Oh, a shag. Let me change your mind. Look at me.
I think this is a pretty good board, chat. Well, the car's not a couple years old. I've had it for a couple years. The car's a 2010. It's got like 80,000 miles on it, but I bought it at 60,000 miles. You know, I don't drive that much. So 60,000 miles on a car in 2.5 years that I've had it, I've only put 20,000 on it. So it's like 10,000 a year. I think that's not a lot, right? I don't drive that much. At least I thought I don't drive that much. I guess I might drive that much. This guy has to be upset.
Obey,
I mean, this guy is absolutely getting decimated
Look at me.
by Quest Priest. I meant the pedal type. Dude, I would totally be down to not bike ride to class ever. That'd be awful. I used to bike ride around when Pokemon was out. I actually bought like a little stand on my bike to put my phone in, and I would bike around. There's this place, there's this park that like a lot of rich people go to. It's like people live around it. It's like a lake. People live around the lake. There's all these kind of shops and stuff, and it's like 4 miles to go around the lake in total. And there's like all this stuff to look at, and you know, tiddly old jiggly puffs bouncing all over the place. Just a good old grand old time. And
Such a perfect specimen.
I don't want to kill him yet, chat. Yeah, so I'd ride around my bike and I'd catch Pokemon there. But I haven't done that in a long time. I can change the oil. So basically you have to name a Hearthstone card for every letter of the alphabet. Like, am I timed on this or something? Is this like something I have to recite? Or is this like, you guys say A and then I drop apple bottom. You guys say B and I say pick a B and B. You guys say C and I see you out the door. Cause I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Obey.
Fun fact, in my mother language, pedal is very, very offensive word for a homosexual man. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever referred to the word pedal offensively. Ever. I don't think anybody, how can you take that word offensively? It's not even like an aggressive word. Petal. Razor petal. Seat petal. Leaf petal. Like, it's not even like, I can't even attack someone with the word pedal. Like, some words, they're actually like attacking words. You know what I mean? Like, cuck. Or forehead. Or maybe like bomb shika long long. These are attacking words. But I can't attack anybody with a pedal. Bikes can no longer be the same for me anymore. What kind of motorcycle would you get? Good question. Here, I actually took a picture of a guy riding the super cool motorcycle, and I said if I ever get a motorcycle, I want that one. I don't know which one. It had to be a custom motorcycle, because everybody I showed, they think, first of all, they're like, why are you taking pictures of random people on motorcycles? I'm like, you know what? Let's not judge what I'm doing in my car that doesn't work at the moment. Let's focus on other things, like bike pedals. Oh, I forgot to, no one told me the bot wasn't enabled, so I blame you guys. Rob, you're the streamer. It's very important for you to keep track of this stuff. Well, it's important for you to keep track of me too. Just let you know that. You mods get an F for today. It's not a crotch rocket. But if you trying to ride, you know what I'm saying? No, Rob, keep your mind out of the gutter. Jeez, man.
Hey, give me that.
I'm looking it up right now. I don't know. Haha. Look at this cool ass fucking bike. I don't know how much you guys are gonna be able to see. I don't know what kind of bike that is. I can see like the glare. Look at that bike. I want that bike right there. Look at that fucking sexy ass fucking black and orange fucking no back one man seat. Look at that bad boss sitting on that bike with his white ass t-shirt looking like a main man. That's what I want in my life. I need that bike. Are you okay, Eddie? Eddie, you okay?
Mind if I roll knees?
I don't know me, but you are quiet. I'm quiet right now? Well, it's probably because I'm not speaking directly into the mic because I was like talking to the side.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, I didn't realize that he was, okay.
Hey, give me that. Medicine insect.
This is going to be interesting. So he's gray main warlock, which means he's control. We drew all of our dragons. Could be an issue. Rob is playing the Prince game now. Points at something. I want it. Yo, we're going to get wrecked. We need Twilight Alkalite. Oh my god, I lose. I can't do anything. I can't deal with giant minions this early on. I think I need one Shadow Word Death, chat. Report, Roger, Roger, we're going down. I literally have to put these cards back into his deck. I have no other play. Rob, is this like a better version of Control Priest? Dude, I have no idea. I've played like 3 games with this deck. I've gotten slaughtered 1 because I had no idea what deck I was playing against. I didn't realize there was Cube Devil Sword Druid was a thing. It got me off guard. Caught me off guard big time. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it. I don't particularly like this card. It's actually pretty good. Bone Drake. Bladed Beetle. Crystalline Oracle. Right. Nice 4/4. Oh, never mind. I'm getting wrecked. Rob is getting wrecked. So wrecked. Rob, why do you suck? Stand tall. Don't die. You deserve the best. You'll win the rest. You can make it through this match. These guys stand no chance. Happy song for happy times. Woohoo! I need to play happy music today. It looks like a Ducati. I type in Ducati and some bad things pop up. Colleen, you're in trouble. You go to the corner. Ducati bike. A little bit. It was like, it had to be like a customized one, but this isn't a bad looking bike at all. I could rock the shit out of that bike. You catch me on the freeway, ripping it down. Peekaboo and boo. How much is this? I want it. 38.40. What the fuck? $35,000 per month. Are they smoking that good kush? The hell? This thing doesn't even have the radio. Price. You tell me how much this thingy is, and I'll tell you to fuck off. I'm paying no $35,000 a month. You can suck my ass. You can suck my ass every month. Total cost $15,000. No, what the fuck? Why is there two numbers in the middle? Are these people retarded? It's supposed to be 3 numbers here. I can't trust this. This isn't a real object. But this bike ain't real. I only trust real numbers. Let me tell you, there's something funky with those numbers right there. There's something real funky going on here. Is 1,000 cc? No, we need 2,000 cc, dude. I want to be riding a rocket ship. Nah, I need like what, like 600? I don't know this. I don't know how the CCs go, but yeah, 1,000 for me, dude. I would fucking blast off. I'd be going straight to the moon, baby. Does he have double Hellfire already? Good for you, dude. Yeah, this game we lost because we didn't deal with the giant, and the reason we couldn't deal with the giant is we have. Well, I think Chameleos is actually part of the problem. Unfortunately, as cool as that card is, he actually doesn't really do anything. I love Chameleos so much. I think this card is so dank. But he kind of just sucks at the moment. So if anybody can place a better recommendation to how to... I need to add a Shadow Word Death. It just needs to happen. The Shadow Word Death needs to make its way into this deck. At least one death. Because then, basically, when we use Shadow Visions, it's going to pull the Twilight's Call, right? The Scream, or Death. Most of the time. Like, we'll have a high chance to pull a Death if Death is what we need. I guess we have Mind Control and stuff, but it should be fine. No Chameleos. Yeah, 600 would be more than enough. Alright. It's thousands... 2 zeros to 2 Lakas, 2 zeros to Kronos. Rob, don't play Oracle. It didn't give him nothing this card. Didn't Rob play Oracle and it give him a nothing? No, that was for Warlock. You do Warlock with the demons, I think. Not sure. Okay, just don't let it happen again. Dude, I just like to make sure, like, if someone donates and, like, they want to leave a message and they want people to hear it because they just donated money and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, I don't want anybody feeling bad about that. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually, like, one time it didn't work and I got, you know, he was like, hey man, I donated, my message thing didn't pop up and it didn't notify, and it was, you know, I don't think I'm gonna donate again or something like that. I was just like, oh, my dude, my bad. Let me see if I can fix it. It's actually like a big deal. So, you know what I mean? I just try to do my best to make sure everything works how it's supposed to work. It's the least I can do for you guys. What in tarnation? I don't know what's going on here, chat, but I am quite excited that I just saw this mage play Murlocs. I don't know about you, but I am pumped up. Cinderstorm. Very lucky, chat. Very lucky. The MM, that Murloc mage. The MM. The What you playing, Rob? I'm playing some Dun, 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 dun. Another Cinderstorm. Jesus. We're getting really lucky with them hits, though. Them hits, though.
Mind if I roll me?
I should probably be healing my face, to be honest. But we'll start healing face next turn. I just want to keep these minions healthy. Nice and strong. Nice and strong. Watch him get another Cinderstorm. Oh, we need to remember the time of that last priest game. So it was, what was it? About 105. Priest versus priest. Gonna make a little highlight now. Oh. Oh. Look at that meteor positioning. Wow. Where'd you find that? Let me tell you, www.warshakplays.com.net.org.gov. We play around Meteor. Illidone, Warden of the South, Protector of the Gate, and Warden of Hope. I am here to provide support. How may I greet you? Rob, you're talking to yourself again? Sorry, chat. Y'all streamers better stop making me want to crab Benedictus. You want to craft the dick, eh? Mr. Dictus. What are we eating tonight, guys? That's the most important thing. I need to figure out what food I want. Because I am hungry. I was actually leaning towards Chinese. Because I haven't had Chinese in a long time. But Chinese isn't good for you. Or me. So we need to figure it out. Burritos? Okay, going to Chipotle. Thanks for bringing that up, Zat. I almost forgot. Cap it. I didn't forget. I just need an excuse. You say burritos, I say okay. Now, I get, from the Chinese place, I get, crab rangoons, those little fucking triangle things with the little spooge stuff inside. Love them. I love me some crab rangoons. And then, I get, either a half gallon or a gallon of house fried rice with all the, you know, stuff in it. And I just eat rice for like 3 days straight. Great. I love it. It's so easy to, you just put it in the microwave and it warms right up. And guess what it tastes like? It tastes like rice. Warm it up the next day, tastes like rice. Warm it up the next day, tastes kind of like cardboard, but has rice taste thingies in there sometimes. Very important. Some of the stuff you get, like, some of the stuff like you buy and you warm up, it no longer tastes like what it was. It used to be something, and then all of a sudden, it's not really that item anymore. It's something else. Sweet and sour chicken, I used to get that, but it like, it's too, I don't want to say it's too greasy, because it's not too greasy, but I don't know, I don't like that outer breadingness. And I know that's like the whole point is that outer breading spooge, but I can't do it. I can't do it no more. Like that, because sometimes you like bite one and there's no chicken in it. It's just all that breading, and all that breading absorbed all like that chicken nastiness. So like you're eating like just like a corn dog, but the corn dog, it's like not even it's not like there's no meat. It's just all of the corn dog, but it's like saturated nasty corn dogness. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get wrecked this game? I've never had a corn dog. You're not missing out. I remember when I would so like one of my biggest fears, chat, because it happened to me. It got me good, man. I was eating a corn dog, right? Well, that's, I mean, the start of the story is already pretty scary already. I'm eating a corn dog. You know, it's on the stick, right? And then so when you're eating the corn dog, you got to eat around that stick. And when I was a kid, that stick, I didn't realize how this corn dog was perpetuated in air. Like, I didn't realize that the technique there. I didn't know, chat. I didn't know. So of course, your boy, I just took the biggest bite, and I hit the stick, and I didn't know what it was, and I started freaking out. So I threw the corn dog. No, why did he have to get Wind Fury? That's max damage. Now I'm just dead. That sucked, chat. If he gets like +1/+1, it's fine. Like, he just couldn't have gotten Wind Fury. Even attack was better. Attack was literally less damage than if he got Wind Fury. Because now I'm just dead to him top decking a weapon.
Well played.
Play your weapon, dude. That's why I wanted to run Gluttonous Ooze. But in this game, it wouldn't have really mattered. Yeah, it was kind of ratchet draw, to be honest. No Dust Breakers, no Loot Hoarders, no Plague Beetles. That was kind of ratchet. I actually might take out a mid-range color for an Ooze. I think I'm gonna do that. 2 mid-range collars is too much. I don't need 2 of those guys. I know they seem good, chat, but Ooze would have been 100% more helpful. Yo, what up, Pop John? I actually had Pop John's pizza not too long ago. I was eating a corn dog. Okay, the story's already scary. I'm fucking dying right now. Did the stick taste better than the corn dog? No, but when I threw it and it hit somebody else, that tasted pretty good. Because the person it hit, I don't think I remembered it not being that bad, which means I probably didn't like that person. But I mean, somebody with corn dog spooge all over them. I mean, that's how you have a bad time. It's like, ha, get wrecked, kid. Got that corn dog spooge on your lap. What you gonna do? Go take a nap. Get raw dogged. You got that corn doggied. You corn dogs, bye. Okay, alright, I see you, Alex. Corn dogs, yeah. Bang, bang. Hey, Rob, have you tried Twig, Togwaggle, Alzina, Mill Druid?
What is real?
Not that one yet, not quite. I've come across quite some meme decks today. I got corn dogged by some Devilsaur Cube Druid. But no Togwaggle, Alzina, destroy your face Druid, no. Or destroy your, yeah, none of that. I don't like hot dogs, dude. Hot dogs are so gross. I used to like when I was a kid, I think I liked them. And when I say I think I like them, I'm putting a very big emphasis on think. I'm not actually sure about that. I cannot confirm or deny if I liked hot dogs when I was a children. Now I hate it. When I was a children, yes. I was children. Even better than that, I was the children.
I wonder.
More specifically.
Beware the shadow.
Yo, what up, Forgottery? Double Cup Faded just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Yo, Double Cup, appreciate it, man. Welcome. By welcome, I mean welcome back, because I know you were a sub before. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. You deserve that sub. Glad I can provide an entertainment. Whether we talking about the dog hots or the hot dogs, the corn dogs with the sticks. Get that good up in here, you know what I'm saying? It's only the good. Go home, Rob. You're drunk again. I'm not even drinking. You're talking to yourself again, Rob. Sorry, chat. Yo! Dr. Chick. Appreciate the sub. Welcome. Elliptical question mark? Hardcore couch potato here. Yeah, elliptical's the shit, man. It's I always either watch Twitch or read a book on the elliptical. I lied. I never read a book on the elliptical, but you can. I've seen people do it. And I'm envisioning myself reading a book, so therefore I can read a book on the elliptical too. Never have I ever read a book on the elliptical. That was a good play. That guy made juicy play. Juicy juice. No lie, you notice. Ballin', all we ride outside. It's like showbiz. Is he gonna double trade? Bear, hallelujah, how you doing? Get wrecked. Oh, he's gonna trade. It goes to 6, it goes to 2, but then he's gonna heal it so it's at 4, so it's still out of range of our primordial Drake attack. How are we gonna be able to deal with this creature of the abyss? I really don't want to go Drake again. I think I'm gonna use the Shadow Word Death on this target. First, let me take a selfie. Don't like any of these cards. I can't find the pleasure of playing Cleric here. I don't see where it's useful. Alright, I'm gonna drop a sub and then leave, but it's time for school. Yeah, see you later, Double Cup. Have fun at school. Don't eat a corn dog.
I bring life.
That's what I was scared of, chat. I was like, if he has Alex, did he top deck that too? Regardless, gotta put that back in his deck. you go put bye now. So sick. Stop doing sick things to me, dude. Chill out. Stop. Oh my god, we've drawn all of our Twilight's Call, but none of the minions that get brought back with it. Actually, I lied. We can bring back 2 minions, right? Totally fibbed. Can he kill me this turn, though? I don't think so. If I pick this, what would I be looking for? Probably Scream. I don't know.
Is someone injured?
I know he has Psychic Scream, but if he puts these in my deck, that's fine. That means I'm not gonna die, so then I get to a Luna. Honestly, I totally forgot that the Twilight, I had played 2. I forgot Bone Drake counted. He's gonna Primordial Drake. It's fine. It's all good. I'm gonna get 4 minions. Gonna put all these cards in my hand. Look at all these great cards. I overdrew a Beetle. Totally okay. Now I play this little shock top, drop top, some of this. Even, how many cards are in my hand now? 9. Probably just play a wild pyro as well. I don't see why not. He is Alex again, though. Chance of drawing Alex is fairly low. Priest meta once again? I don't think so, man. I think you can get around it. This is where I Benedictus him. I think it's fair to Benedictus. We kind of have to deal with this dragon, though. We can draw one of the cards that lets me switch the attack to Twilight Acolyte. We can take that, no problem. No? Okay. So I guess I want to Shadow Visions, look for Mind Control. And then Drake. I can Mind Control his Drake. Draw me like one of your French girls. Question, is there any way that I can get another Warden of Hope? I'm not sure, chat. You guys see a way I can get a Warden of Hope? I would have to like somehow give him the Warden of Hope and then him scream with Warden out. It'd have to be some shenanigans. Of course, we would also draw Mind Control, right? The reason I killed that is because of Psychic Scream. I don't want Wild Pyromancer in my deck. Stop hitting me in the face with Anduin's hero power. This deck's pretty fun though. I like how control-y it is. Like you get it's endless value. There's Psychic Scream. So this is where I Benedictus, right, in hero power? Or do I not? I don't do that. I don't know what I do here. I don't see why I wouldn't Benedictus. I mean, I'm looking for beetles, though, honestly. I want my beetles. But he probably has healing, so let's get some healing. I wonder if he has Benedictus, though. What if he generated Benedictus? If he also generated Benedictus, then I lose. Geist gets rid of all the 1-cost cards in my deck. I don't think there is any 1-cost cards. I think we're safe. I don't care about any of the minions, chat, because of, in fact, we're not going to win like that. Just got to keep hero powering, staying alive. We have another heal to 40. As soon as I go down to about 15, I'll heal back up. This is where Alex draws him in the mouth. He can't do 22 damage in a single turn.
I bring life.
Eleanor of the Great Warden. I'm trying to think. There's no way to make 2 Zolas, is there? You'd have to play the card that shuffles the card back into your deck. Is that worth playing, chat? Should we play the card that shuffles a card back into your deck so we'd have another one in our deck? I don't think so. I don't think that's the answer. I could hero power Shadow Reaper, gain 5 armor. Brewmaster. The problem with Brewmaster is he only synergizes with very minimal cards. You know what I mean? Very minimal. Jesus. I get Alex him again and hit face, but I mean, I don't think he does 20 damage, right? Because even he goes Hero Pass, Mind Blast at 7, Hero Pass, Mind Blast, that's 9. Yeah, I mean, we just have to heal face. Unless he gets triple Mind Blast. No, that's even 19. Because that'd be 6. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, I really don't.
What is a loon's will? Haste.
I don't know if I trade into this. If he does a 0, yeah, I should just trade. The reason being is if he has a 0 mana silence and then he has the combo, that's 3 damage. It puts me to 17.
Will be my revenge.
And then he actually can kill me from there.
Darkness will consume.
So can he kill me from 20? I guess if he has 4 Mind Blasts. Does he actually have 4 Mind Blasts? Okay. I can't. I'm not playing around 4 Mind Blasts, chat. That's not. That's not. I don't play around 4 Mind Blasts. That's not one of the cards. That's not one of the things I do. I also don't play around the 4th Mind Blast that's top decked. After never drawing. We also never drew a beetle. Everyone is playing Zola with it. We have Zola in the deck.
Versus Malfurion.
My beloved choice.
My dear Malfurion.
Zola is already in the deck. His hand looks fine. I run the Bayful card that shuffles a card back into your deck at a top 500 for Shadow Walk effectively. Not about Priest. Not sure about Priest though. So in that situation, guys, when we're at 20 health, do I heal up to 40 again? Or do, like, that's the safest play, but I just don't think it's needed. But would you have healed up to 40, or do you think the play being at 20 life was fine? Because we were at 20 life the turn before, too, and he didn't kill us. No one blames Rob for not playing around 4 Mind Blast. I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't do it. I should have, though. I should have played around 4 Mind Blasts. I wouldn't think so, because you screamed Alex back into his deck. That's what yeah. I mean, that was what's in my head. I mean, he still had an Alex left. So if I go ahead and use the second one, he's just gonna Alex me again, and then he's gonna kill me, because then I'm really dead. So I'm like, all right, I'm at 20. If I would have gone to like 17, I would have done her. But at 20, the only way we die is 4 Mind Blasts, which means every Shadow Visions he got had to get a Mind Blast, which is really highly unlikely in his particular deck. Like, really unlikely. Because he has a whole bunch of spells in his deck. Big city life. So this is gonna only summon 1 Death Rattle. Not really worth at the moment. Should I have taken this guy's health? No, because then it still gets buffed and then I can't do anything. This is still a 3. Yeah, either way, he still has to trade. Scream destroys this guy's deck. Really? Scream? Pretend like I don't have it. The reason Scream works so well is because of, let's say he plays Spiteful and then he brings some big minion out and I Scream it. I guess it's not that great. Never mind. Gonna have to do it anyway, but it just kind of dilutes his deck, because then he has more of a chance to draw the UI, which means when he plays the Spiteful, you know, we don't have to really worry about it. But this is 100% getting screamed. Wow.
What's this one do?
I guess it doesn't really matter when that comes out. Probably gonna hit me in the face too. That was pretty fucking good, chat. that was the best card, and it did the best. Oh my gosh, so sick. So sick. What up, Pip? How's it going, dude? We'll probably switch decks after this. This has been fun, but deck's fun.
I wonder.
Played it more than we played this deck more than we normally play a deck before we kind of get bored.
Mushroom power!
It almost doesn't even need Benedictus, to be honest. Like, this is just kind of like more of like a meme more than anything. Like, we generate enough value where we're like, we almost never need to take their deck. I guess it's a hedge against like Rin. They destroy our deck and we just take theirs.
I try this.
Yeah, nice job, Dustbreaker. You're completely useless. That sucks. Lose against fucking Spiteful Druid.
You win.
Well played.